Hello everyone, my name is Misty, and today we're going to port Doom onto my custom OS, okay? And it's actually pretty simple. We're going to use a repo called Doom Generic, which I will leave in the description if any of you want to do this. So yeah, let's not waste any time. Let's do this. So we're going to include my custom libc. We're going to include Doom Generic. We're going to include Doom keys. And we're going to do static uint. So I'm just defining the frame buffer here. So there. Then we do static struct user fb info. Ignore that it says libc.h is not found. It's actually linked when we compile it, so we shouldn't need to worry about that. Let's define some stuff. Sorry guys, I'm ill right now, so let's define scale, define offset x. It's gonna be fb dot width minus Doom generic resolution x times scale divided by 2. We're gonna yank this, paste this here, change this to offset y. We're gonna do fb dot height Doom generic resolution y times scale divided by 2. Then we're going to define dg, which is Doom generic init. It takes in nothing, so we'll do a void. We'll do fb info frame buffer. Then we're going to do frame buffer equals uint 32t. That's going to include this, which we don't need. That's going to do this. We're going to cast this to fb map. Then we're going to do memset frame buffer 0 fb.width times fb.height times 4. Yeah, we're going to ignore these errors. They should get cleared up by the compiler if we do build apps.sh. I need to, where's this? Why is it including standard IO? Let's not worry about that for now. Let's void dg draw frame. Takes in a void. And we'll do for uint 32t y equals 0. Y is less than Doom generic res y. Y plus plus. And we're going to do for uint 32tx. Stop including standard int, bro. X equals 0. X is less than Doom generic res x. Yep. X plus plus. And then we're going to do another uint 32t. Pixel equals dg screen buffer y times res x plus x. Then we're going to do another uint fx equals offset x plus y times scale. And then uint 32t fy equals offset y plus, that should have been an x, plus y times scale. And then for uint 32t sy equals 0. Sy is less than scale. Sy plus plus. and then basically the same. We're going to iterate over the x now. So we'll do x, sx is less than scale, sx plus plus, and then frame buffer, fy plus sy, times by fb dot width plus fx plus sx equals pixel. Yeah. That should be sx. We're just gonna have to ignore the errors because they are irrelevant right now. Let's create the next one. dg get ticks milliseconds, takes in a void, return uint 32t, stop including standard in, return uint 32t, cast it to ticks times 10, tick. Is that not right? Think so. And then void dg sleep milliseconds, uint 32t, ms, uint 32, start equals dg get ticks milliseconds, and then while dg get ticks milliseconds minus start is less than milliseconds, we'll just yield. Cool. Now we're gonna do int dg get key int pressed unsigned char doom key. Then we're going to do struct user input event ev, and then if input poll ev is less than or equal to 0, we're going to return 0. And then we're going to do if ev.type is not equal to input event keyboard, then we're going to return 0. Then we're going to set pressed equal to ev.pressed. Then we're going to do some stuff. So this is a big switch statement that I've already wrote, and I'm not going to write it again because there's nothing really to be learnt from it. It is just kind of checking for keys. It's pretty simple. We're just going to paste that in. Basically just checks for arrow keys, escape, enter, tab, use, fire, right shift, etc. And now we can actually define a main function. Int main in argc char pointer argv. Then we're going to doom generic create argc argv. Then we're going to while one doom generic tick, and then we're just going to return 0. And we are actually going to hard code the WAD path. So we're going to do doom argv equals doom pack iwad pack slash app slash where is it? slash apps ls doom here. So slash apps slash doom1.wad, and then give it a null terminator and then a semicolon. This should work. If we just do build apps, we need to... Okay, I did a little bit of fixing. It compiles. Let's see if we can run Doom. Okay. Wait, I think it's booting. Oh my god, it booted. We have Doom on my custom operating system. No way. Oh my god. Hold on. New game. Whatever. I don't know. I've never played Doom before, I'm going to be honest. Oh my god, we have Doom. There's no way. This is actually insane. We have Doom on my custom operating system written from scratch. This is mental. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. This is actually crazy. Fairs. Well, thank you for watching, everyone. See you in the next one.